Hello, everybody. So, this is what I would call a bedtime story. First of all, I'm not wearing a sexy PJ at all. I'm single. I'm sleeping alone. It is super cold. It's winter time. I'm not taking the risk to be cold. So, a Latin girl in Canada, seriously, I need to make sure that I'm warm enough. Anyway, so I'm reading this book. So I'm reading this book. It is from Paulo Coelho. He's from Brazil. He's one of my favorite authors. And I'm going to read this book for the second time. I read it as soon as it came out, and I really loved it. I haven't been a huge fan of the most recent books that he actually put out. However, I really, really like this one. And but the reason why I'm mentioning this book, it is because something that I'm just reading on the first page, like seriously. It is called King of My Kingdom. That's the first chapter. And but I want to read to you something very, very quick, and then I will share with you my thoughts, right? So what it says very shortly, it is the world has never been as divided as it is now. What with religious wars, genocides, a lack of respect for the planet, economic crisis, depression, poverty, with everyone wanting instant solutions to at least some of the world's problems or their own. And things look only bleaker as we head into the future. So something that the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, it is because something that I talk to people most of the time, it is that it seems that we're living in a society that we're looking for instant results. So when I apply this to personal training or workouts or exercise or fitness, whatever you want to call it, what happens is people are looking for either that protein shake that actually will give them the six-pack, or that protein shake that actually is going to give them a huge chest, that for guys are biceps and stuff like that, and big muscles. A lot of people are also looking for that 30-day challenge that is going to transform your life, like from being, I don't know, you're going to lose 30, 40, 50 pounds and you're going to look super hot in 30 days only, when you have been treating yourself in a certain way between the last 5 to 10 years. Okay, so why it's all that? So what I'm thinking is, and I share that with you. I have shared this before with a lot of people. When you're sending a text message, you're really expecting a quick response. When you call someone, actually, it hasn't been as common that you expect even someone to answer your call. Even when you call someone and actually that person pick up the phone, I actually get very surprised, because I'm like, oh my God, I really get the chance to talk to someone. Whoa. And but as far as text is concerned, a lot of people are expecting a quick response. As far as a lot of people are looking for a lot of attention over the social media, either Facebook, I think we all know that, right? But here's the thing. What are we waiting for to actually be patient enough to start taking action on all the changes that we want to make in order to see the results that we want to have? I don't know. However, one thing that I have been doing, even with the people, and even expressing to people that I talk to, for my personal training programs, I'm actually focusing on 12 months. And the reason is because I'm not focusing on instant results. I can give everybody instant results. And however, what I believe is in the power to create habits and to create a change that is actually going to last forever. It's going to give you like a body that you feel comfortable with, that you're happy with, that you like, that you love, that you feel so energized that you actually have to go out and work out. And your health, it is super good, that not even wrinkles you will have. Oh my God, I would love that. Okay, that's for sure. And but that's the thing, right? So we need to start thinking about avoiding that perspective of having instant results, and see how our world, it is actually, I would say, depleting somehow. because we're lacking of self-confidence, self-love, that way of caring about people. We're missing all that kind of stuff. Like, what's going on? But I think we have to start also with ourselves, start taking care of ourselves, start loving ourselves, and I seriously learn every single time. I Let me put it this way. I work with exercise, I work with movement, I work with agility. I love to use that part of my logic brain to put into practice to actually allow people to develop and start feeling good with themselves. However, on my personal side, I work on a lot of things that are related to either spirituality, either meditation, either learn how to actually use my energy. It could be something on how to even be able to connect with people in a deeper level in the moment that I want, and how I think I would like to have that moment to be like. And but anyway, so the whole point is, I don't even think with all the work I have been doing, I have been able to have instant results. Okay, so I have been feeling that I can actually, when I actually put myself a very reasonable goal as far as time is concerned. So I decided to actually take a picture of myself on 2013, and then on 2014 I actually took another picture of myself, and then is when I saw the result of all the workouts and all the efforts, nutritional changes that I was making. That's exactly the time that it took me, and this is why I truly believe that we need to give ourselves time. I have kids, right? I'm working on my business. I do a lot of networking. I have a busy life, right? So I cannot expect that I can have quick results in 30 days. Is that really, really making sense? Is that something in 30 days? Is that something that you can actually see results? In even 3 months, I know a lot of people can see results in 3 months. However, I always want to make sure that you, in 12 months, I will get you where you really want to be. And if you're not there, you're very, very close from it. And actually, there are very little chances that you will fall back. That's the whole point about the 12 months. Sorry. Because it's not about instant results. It is about making something that is sustainable, that it's already a routine. It is part of your life. It is in your habits, right? So think about that. I don't want to actually drive you crazy. I have so many stories that I could share to you guys. There's so many stories that I cannot share. However, stay tuned. Every time I feel like it, this is my bedtime story. I'm going to continue reading my book because I really, really love it. I fully recommend people. If you read The Alchemist, and if read it again. If you haven't read it, read it. And I will recommend you this book if you actually believe in a lot of strange things that sometimes happen to us and we have no explanation. Okay, so as I always say, like, comment, ask questions, subscribe to my channel. If you know that this topic that I'm talking about today during bedtime, it's something that it will interest to people, please share. I want to be famous. Okay, so share. Take care. Bye bye.